Sure.
With that,
It's
so
looking
open.
more like a support to me.
It's
yeah.
so open. Everything is open for them. They can decide after. And Vici is looking at this. It's like, oh, so difficult to itemize against this hero. And you wanna pick like heroes that are good against Nyx are like the Jug, the Lifestealers, but they're not necessarily great here. And they already have a Weaver.
TNC Predators.
Tiny.
Tiny.
How do you feel about Tiny into the SD?
Tiny gets he gets owned by SD quite hard. Like get kited. Not too sure, but he's definitely a meta hero right now. But not great against, like, even Nyx can be annoying.
You're not getting a lot of free kills off the Tiny Blink, you know? It's just like... I mean, SD is a free one, but I think Mirana, Nyx, they probably could survive the combo.
Yep, but it's still great with like Elder Titan Aura.
Sure.
With your combo. It's still like a lot of damage from there. And if he gets a good laning phase, I'm sure he's still gonna be like a threat on the map.
Speaking of the ET Aura, the TNC lineup pretty resistant to that. The DK Dragon's Blood spell, or passive rather, gives them the armor, kind of ignores the ET Aura a little bit. Mirana is going to be having a little issue with that, but for the most part, she'll stay at range. And we're looking at the final bans here for TNC.
I'm just like wondering whether the Tiny, what the lanes are, because the Tiny and Weaver can be anything. It's very difficult to ban specifically for that. So you mostly ban towards what you want to pick, more or less. Your last pick, you try to ban something that is really good against that. In this kind of situations, mostly the drafters will think like that. Because the options that the enemy have is like way too big. You just try to ban like either a cheese hero or a hero that is going to be great against your last pick.
I feel like after watching 4 drafts very closely today, most of the draft kind of just feels
very open.
Yeah, and one team always has, it feels like way more option than the other team. Like one team gets drafted kind of into a corner, and that one team always loses.
This comes down to like the direction and how you understand the meta. What do you think is more important in the game? Like how do you want to approach the game, and what heroes that you really want? Like all the ideologies of the drafters, the captains, or the coaches. Omni-Knight. That's rather strange.
So they're expecting Tiny mid and Weaver to be the safe lane, which is kind of the standard stuff.
What is Omni? What is good against? What is Omni good against? Wait, I'm trying to figure out this. Omni ban.
Omni repel good against SD Mirana stuff.
10 seconds remaining.
I guess.
It was like SD purges the Guardian Angel.
Sure.
5 seconds
Not sure.
remaining.
But that's just one Guardian Angel. There's a...
Yeah, I guess so. But I don't know. It seems rather weird. I mean, I guess the repel is really good against the Nyx. But still, I'm not too sure about it. We'll see. We'll see what the plan is. Maybe the last pick from TNC could shed some light on that. Like for Vici Gaming right now, it's the same dilemma, you know. Their heroes can go to any lane, so you're just trying to ban the heroes that are like annoying, that are really strong, can do a lot.
With the Ursa ban, I'm expecting a melee core pickup here. You don't want to just give yourself really bad matchups, I guess.
Or it also could just mean that they raid the hero, because the hero is like strong, you know. Sometimes you don't really need other special reasons for banning the hero, because the hero is just very good right now. Like, it's very powerful in the lane, and it puts a lot of pressure on your enemy team.
5 seconds remaining. TNC
I think maybe it's like just gonna be a tiny of no. Oh no!
The game losing hero. The game losing Pit Lord.
I mean, Pit Lord is good against DK.
Yeah.
You can probably just lane Underlord mid. I think that could happen. Basically Underlord makes it hard for DK to play the game that he wants to play, because he wants to push towers and siege.
Sure.
And DK doesn't. You can't really do that against Underlord, because he defends very well, and the aura is very annoying for you, and you can't really kill him too, because Underlord is so tanky.
Yeah, he gives you a split pusher that's a little bit more resistant to Nyx Assassin. Normally when you're split pushing, you're very afraid of Nyx popping up and killing you with a +1.
I mean, it's still annoying because he can carapace your Firestorm and
but
set up a kill on you.
I feel like if you have a hood, you need like 3 to actually kill him before he ults out of there.
Yeah, as long as you have a good early game. Yeah, that could be the case. But oh my god, 3 strength heroes.
Armel and Raven both excellent on Timber. Looks like it's going to be a Raven Timber.
I think they're gonna want to have okay. Basically, what you want to have is like the Timber against the Underlord, and then the DK on the other lane. DK either the DK against the Tiny or the DK against the Weaver. Like all the lanes could be anywhere. Like pretty much both sides can just out mind game their enemy. Like all those 6 heroes, the 6 calls right now on the both teams
Could go any
could
lane.
go to any lane.
Yeah.
And okay, I think what's important right now is the early game. How they smoke out and place, like, I think what will probably happen is the teams will try to place those deep lane wards to try to scout where the enemy team is, or they will wait in an area or smoke later, like maybe around 50 seconds, and try to get a first blood during the bounty runes and then decide on a lane after. Those are all the possible options that could happen because both teams are trying to figure out the lanes. Right now, they're gonna understand that both teams can put the lanes anywhere.
Yeah.
So it's all about the information they can get with the first smoke. I think the first smoke with the bounty runes and the wards will be very, very important right now to decide the fate of the lane.
How key is fighting for the bounty rune itself?
Not as important as understanding what lanes.
The lane setup.
What lanes to put. What heroes to put in what lanes.
I mean, there's a possibility of kind of lane switching as well with the
But
TPs.
you don't want to switch because
You don't want to switch first because they could just fall.
yeah, then you'll be screwed. So pretty much you just want to go to the right lane. Because switching takes too long, and then you don't want to TP right away because the enemy will TP. And then if you do, the other option is you see the lanes and then you start walking. In most cases, you will miss 1 or 2 waves, which is more or less already sufficient disadvantage that you're gonna be in. That the enemy doesn't really need to swap the lanes anymore after that.
Yeah.
The first like 2 to 3 waves, I think, is so important in Dota right now.
Well, we will keep an eye out just for that. How early are they gonna smoke if they smoke, and where do they place those wards to scout out the lanes? All right, here
Take
we
it
go.
away, Mr. Zhang. Let's keep a close eyes on the smokes. Any team smoking right now?
Nobody smoking.
But
just
look
yet.
at what Vici is doing. They're gonna move as I think 4 or 5.
Yep.
They're gonna try to scout the lanes somehow.
Finwar's got all the.
Do they have smoke?
Did they buy smoke?
Let me see. No, nobody bought smoke.
Nobody
on
bought
Vici.
smoke. Okay.
How about the Radiant? They buy any smoke? No. So they're just gonna try, but they're definitely gonna try and scout the lanes. So Weaver's walking to his bot lane now. Underlord could go mid. So they place a middle ward, and the other ward is still with the Bane. I don't think they're gonna see much here. ET's gonna scout here. He has the Orb of Venom. They're not gonna see anything.
Nobody has seen anything right now.
Timber is bottom. So pretty much they're expecting Underlord to be bot. But Underlord doesn't want to go to the Timber's lane, so he's moving. Underlord actually does okay against Timber before level 6.
seconds
You
to
actually can farm fine, and you can even farm more than the Timber.
But you have 0 kill potential, and eventually the Timber has kill potential over you. That's the
So they're
downside.
going 3 heroes. So they're doing the similar thing from the last game. They sent 3 heroes to the top side.
Vici is being ultra defensive. Obviously, they don't see what
they're
we
not
see.
sure of the lanes,
Yeah.
that's why. Like both teams are really like they don't want to move too far out because they don't want to show the lanes as well. Who is laning where and what.
Then we're moving forward. Looks like it's going to be a 2-for-2 trade. And I think Raven understands as well. He's going to just walk top and get the matchup.
Switching?
Yeah, he's switching.
So they know that
They know, yeah.
they know that but it's just guessing, right? They didn't actually really see who is where and what. They're just guessing. And Timber's going mid. He's just staying mid. He's pretty much he doesn't want to go to the
Wait.
the
It's now
lane.
is 11 now
He
going
doesn't.
bottom?
Timber doesn't want to go to the Weaver's lane, and then the Weaver's moving top.
Yeah, 11 saying, okay, this is straight up musical lanes.
The Bane's like,
Yeah.
I get a lane.
This
two
goes into
supports.
this situation that you mentioned. It's like, with all the switching, somebody's going to get just a free lane for a while. And that's going to be Bane.
So in the end, it's SD, Mirana, bot. Underlord doesn't want to go there. Wait,
It's actually really funny, by the way.
but they get the Weaver against Timber matchup, which is good for them.
Oh my god, look at Lanham with that Orb of Venom, just punching.
Bottom lane Bane Underlord. Maybe it's okay for them. I think Bane can actually soak up the damage in the lane and just block the arrow when they disrupt the Underlord. I think this should be fine. They just need some time to stabilize the lane because Underlord arrived to the lane really late. I think overall, we are once again going to maybe get into a 50-50 early game matchup. Like maybe TNC is going to be able to get a good bottom lane, but Timber's going to have a tougher time at top against the Weaver in the early stages. Until he gets levels on the reactive armor, this lane is going to be annoying for him.
I think the lane is in a pretty good spot for him. I mean, there are level 2s. Looks like it's going to be a lane swap.
Oh, they're going to move the lanes.
And this is where we're going to see a whole bunch of TPs now.
Yep. Like I said, you don't want to have the Timber against the Weaver, but are they going to TP right away? Let's see. The big crit wave coming in.
Okay.
They're going to TP right away. Yeah,
11
that's why I said this
TPs.
is like not really even... It doesn't really do a lot because people can just TP. You want to switch it from the get-go. So we're going to end up in the same situation where this Timber doesn't really want to lane against the Weaver.
Well, the big thing is that Timber TP'd out as there's a big wave going towards his tower, so he didn't even get the EXP for that. Marana picked up most of it.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the situation here. I'm not sure if it's good for TNC.
11 getting boxed in here.
Like the Underlord and the Timber, they're both getting the worst trade for both of their teams. And
Okay.
if he dies here, this is bad. He has no TP. He's level
he has
1.
5 tangles. He's got a stick. He will use it right now. Looks
But
like he's in a lot of trouble. The creeps are coming in to help out a little,
It's
but
very
he could
important he
tangle.
survives. It's very important he survives. Big
Ooh.
wave coming into the tower.
Oh, the creeps though blocking. Oh, there was no arrow anyways, and he's fine. He popped us out.
He's gonna get a huge amount of XP here. This is super important that he survives there.
As the side lanes are hitting level 2, mid lanes are level 4 because of all the lane switching. 11 does have access into Firestorm now.
Yep, he's fine. He just needs to be safe.
Yeah.
Don't die. Gucci. And we see Kuko here running to place a ward.
Oh, they got the both range creep denied though on the top lane against 11.
Yep. But it's whatever at this point already. He's one against 2, so not much he can do sometimes about those kind of denies. He's mainly against 2 range. And they're gonna have 3 heroes here right now. They're gonna try to kill him. And bot lane, they're gonna do the same thing with Vici. Let's see who dies, the Underlord or the Timber.
Disruption, arrow's gonna fly through.
Right? He's dead.
And he is...
Yeah, he's dead for sure. That's
yeah,
still a
he's
stun.
dead, okay.
And bottom lane, Timber is not dead.
Yeah, he knows. Alright, Cuckoo continues the TNC first blood.
If you look at the big picture, these 2 heroes getting a shit time, it's going to be better for the Underlord, because Underlord can come back easier. Whereas for Timber, he's kind of a hero that you want to snowball and get a good start from. You don't really want the Timber to get a shitty laning phase, you know?
Yep. You want the Timber to be kind of killing stuff in the mid game. Toss him away on the mid lane to secure the rune. Alright, good stuff.
Yep, so middle is like 50-50, maybe DK. I think DK is winning the lane a little bit. Slightly. And top and bottom will be 1 lane apiece for the Radiant and Dire, so it's a pretty even laning phase as well, overall. So if you look at the lineups going into the mid game, I think I like VG's lineup more with the Elder Titan Aura.
Wait, they're gonna port in the Bane. They're gonna try to set up a kill in the mid lane here. Stomp is gonna land, and they have the Avatar's combo. They will toss it. No, not to Bane. They're gonna try to right click him down.
Gosh, I think he should have tossed it.
Yeah, okay, oh, he's got the tree.
He got it.
Alright, that's gonna be the 1 kill. Can they toss him back? Cooldown.
So he's going for the max stun build again. Same as the last time.
Yep. Looking for that big burst combo, looking to pick up the Blink Dagger early. And really affect the game.
And at the end of things, it's the Timber against Underlord lane again.
Yeah.
Both the heroes are getting sacked by their team. Going to the same lane, TNC picks up 3 bounty runes, 4 bounty runes. Okay, Sam H the hero.
Is he gonna pay for it? They're waiting for the lead.
Oh, dude,
he
still got
knows.
him. He still got him. But I don't.
He's got a shrine. He's fine. I think.
He woke
Reaper's
him up
coming
with
in.
the nightmare, with the spirit. I mean, it's quite hard to. You need to place the spirit outside the range so you
Yo,
can stun him.
Paparazzi's coming right in. Got the kill anyways. It was a long chase.
But worth.
Yeah.
Worth. That guy got 4 runes.
You gotta mentally punish him, dude. I mean, you had to use all his leaps, so you know, that's something.
Oh, they're gonna pressure the mid tier 1 here with the siege coming in, and they're glyphing the crit wave.
Disruption, and Fenrir just walks away here. Nope. There's gonna be a Dragon Tail into an Impale. And a kill.
Yep, good movement here by TNC overall, securing the runes, and they're gonna. This tower is gonna take a lot of damage, the middle tier 1.
Dire's bottom tower is under
And I
attack.
don't think there's much VG can do about it. The tower is gonna take damage with this DK farm and the siege. Do they have a glyph? Okay, they have a glyph.
Lanham ports in, but he has no mana, so... Trying to get this siege unit killed. Alright, good stuff. How's the catch-up lane doing top? Well, Raven's catching up pretty well.
I farm, you farm, you know, the
Yeah.
catch-up lane. I mean, this lane is okay for Underlord. Underlord's gonna be okay until
Back
Timber
in the
has
mid
ult.
lane, gonna make a go here on Lanham, but he's fine. Disruption's gonna get used as well. Finra looking for the Nightmare, but long cooldown.
Yep, they're just playing around this DK ultimate, and both
Suddenly, six people mid.
yeah, one team is trying to get the tower, the other is just trying to defend, and both the side lanes will be 1 against 1 heroes.
Alright, well,
It's like everything is very mirrored and even until now. Like both teams playing a very even game so far. And Timber is gonna hit his power spike soon with the level 6, and it's gonna put Underlord into a lot of pressure in the lane.
Radiant's middle tower
It's a soul.
is under
Oh, it's a
attack.
support. He was probably trying to ward. Yeah, I think he was trying to ward.
not sure what that was about.
But look at the map again. So Radiant side has the advantage in vision. Once again, like I mentioned, 1 ward on each side of the jungle.
Man, this
One
ward is so nice. Like, you spot out a lot of early game smokes.
Yeah, even the ward on the near the shrine. This is not a ward that's easily dewarded to. He has to place the sentry a little bit to the right to deward this. So overall, TNC has great vision to decide which lane they want to play right now.
Looks like they're gonna try to set up a kill here against 11. They ping him out. They
Yes.
see the courier flying by. The
He has
courier.
a skill save for ulti, but I don't think he's dead. Goodbye.
Yeah, the ulti would not get him out in time.
Clear the creep.
No, that was actually a great firestorm. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie, dude. Like, I think he'd lose his tower anyways. But hey,
Clear the creep.
yeah, dude.
He tried, but good attempt.
Yeah, pops a glyph.
And they can't really pressure the bottom tower too much because of the nature of the lineup. Radiant has the DK, so DK is always gonna take towers faster for his team.
Damage. Leaps into the trees and ports out. Vici is gonna try to, well, push the tower.
Yep, but TNC is gonna be faster and they could move to get the tier 1. I think they're gonna be able to get 2 towers. He has does he have TP? Yeah, he has TP. He's gonna finish his tower, TP mid, and use the remaining duration of the dragon farm probably to secure the mid tower. Let's see if he does that. That would be the best scenario for them. If he can actually get the tier 1 and mid.
I think that's what Sam H is pinging him to do, but he is gonna get this wave. Meanwhile, Fenrir is gonna body block an ancient stack.
So 1 tower apiece. I think this is okay for VG.
Yeah.
They're playing against a
Given the fact that they don't have a really push-oriented lineup.
Weaver is he's rushing a BKB. I know I mentioned the importance of getting a BKB on Weaver. Well, he's
Do you
actually
think that's too early?
not sure though. It could be a good option.
Okay.
It could like mean that they win 1 crucial early game, like mid-game fight, and then the game goes into their control.
Okay, well, obviously the downside is that you're not farming towards a farming item. So if you don't win that one big fight with the BKB, then your farm is really suffering as a result.
Oh, the vision again. Look at this vision. It's so nice from TNC. Whereas for VG, they also do have like wards on both sides of the jungle, but they only have 2 out now. And TNC has like better vision at the moment. They cut the map in half.
I feel like the big difference between these two teams, TNC is just getting it a bit more out of the map, both games. Like they're the one that's
better vision. Both games they have better.
yeah,
wards.
better vision, and I think they could do more with the vision as
And
well.
they won their lanes, you know. The last game they won two of their lanes.
Sure.
And they drew even in the middle lane. This game is much more even than the last game. That's why you can see like all the small little things coming into play. The small little vision. If you talk about wave clear, Timbersaw and Underlord are gonna keep shopping the waves and try to set up for their teams to gank. But it's gonna be more stress, I guess, on the Dire support because they're playing against Nyx. I mean, I guess Radiant side has Nyx and Mirana, but the Radiant side has
Weaver.
to deal with the Weaver in this. But I think Nyx at this stage is more annoying because he's trying to gank. Weaver's mostly trying to farm.
You see Weaver on the map. You don't see Nyx on the map. That's a big difference.
That's a good explanation.
Yeah.
But Nyx is still level 5 right now. So they gave the book to... Where's the book? Oh, okay. They have it now. Nyx is gonna be level 6.
Yeah. The question is, where is he gonna look to poke towards? I mean, going right into 11 might not be the worst choice.
Maybe ganking the Weaver, I'm not sure. Weaver could be a possible target that he can kill at this point.
Meanwhile, mid-tier 1, they will offensively glyph the tank. Power is taking quite a bit of damage here. Nyx Assassin is...
Here comes the defender. Block the arrow.
he did. Defender in many ways. They will defensively glyph. Where's that Firestorm, dude? Not using it just yet. Actually, the sleep, getting rid of the aggro on the creeps and then letting the tower punch the siege unit, that was pretty nice. Tim's behind enemy lines, maybe looking for a courier. I'm not gonna find anything.
He's gonna see the two heroes moving bot, so I think when you see this two, you're gonna play aggressively at the top lane because you know they're converging in the bot lane.
Yeah.
So the top side of the map will be free, but oh, they're gonna just move and try and fight bot.
And they're gonna go on Fenrir, baiting Fenrir right now. Nice two-man impale, and they're gonna get the one kill. Paparazzi will time lapse, and Sakuchi away.
At least they didn't get the Weaver.
Yep.
Still not too big of a deal for BG there, losing the position 5 hero. But look at Cuckoo, is now pressuring the top lane. Oh, but he has 3 points in the catcher instead of the poison.
Okay.
He wants to have the burst damage with the Mirana.
Blink in on the mid lane here. Do they have detection?
Status resist.
He's stunned, and then he's like, okay, now I'm gonna walk
Can't even
away.
combo with the arrow.
Yeah.
And bot lane, no detection, so won't be able to further pursue it. He went for the mana break talent on the wheel. We see a lot of players actually going for the XP talent.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. Like, whose mana pool is he trying to pressure here?
He just wants to play aggressive because he's getting the mana talent, and then he's building an early BKB. He wants to be strong with the first fight with the BKB and the mana break talent.
I guess if you build EXP, you wouldn't have built BKB because you're just looking to farm
You're
more.
looking to farm, yes, correct.
Paparazzi, there's a level 3 soul catcher. Is he gonna blink in and stun? Nope. Sees a TP, will back out. TP.
Space, this is all space. Good play there actually by the SD. Even though they couldn't get a kill, but now it means that the middle lane, they're going to be able to aggressively push out. Same goes for the bot lane. Giving more time for Raven to, catch up. And I mean, I talk about catch up, but he's actually top 4 net worth right now in the game. So already fully caught up after that disastrous laning phase that he had.
What a difference in tempo between the two games. Last game we just saw kills after kills, but this game is much more
the lane-
positional. Yeah.
Lane is even, and they have all these cores that can go to any lane. So
Well, the cores are also like Pit Lord and Timber, and they're just killing creeps.
but I do, like I mentioned, I favor BG's lineup if the game goes long because of the ET aura. Amplifying all of them. Like, it amplifies the Firestorm. ET aura with Firestorm is amazing. And then you have the Tiny combo, the magic combo and the physical combo, physical damage of Tiny, going really well with the Elder Titan aura. And Bane as well, late game is a very, really strong support hero.
Sure.
The grip, locking down BKB heroes, magic immune heroes. So I think TNC has to, get the ball rolling here with the lineup.
Okay, well they are running right into that Weaver with the, again, like you mentioned many times already, great vision for into the enemy jungle. Looking for that disruption offensively. Finally this tier 1 going down. That will free up the Nyx Assassin even a little bit more.
Middle tower has fallen.
And
Up.
smoke, okay.
Interesting. So
Smoke for what?
bot lane, I think they should move. Enemy team's expecting to move top. Look at Paparazzi, he's playing so defensively, but they are moving bot.
Okay.
TNC is moving bot.
Alright, scanning
This
ahead.
is where the next tier 1 is.
Land him. Gonna get stunned up.
Good move here by TNC.
Okay. They are trying to defend this.
They disrupt him.
Yeah.
Wait, that was a bit. Maybe he's trying to stop him from casting the
Stomp, yeah. And they were afraid that the stomp into a Firestorm Underlord might have been dangerous.
That's
so.
the right move actually,
Yeah.
after thinking about it.
The prize is
But
And
they
of course TNC grabbing the runes, dude. That's what they're good at.
Runes are just so important now.
Especially in this kind of game, you're just playing for the tiny edges, right? Like,
Oh, can they kill this Timber here with it? Oh, probably not. Oh, they're going on the Timber. Yeah, he's not gonna be killed. He's way too tanky with the hood.
put into Yules.
Yep, so TNC smokes again. They understand, like I mentioned, their lineup, they have to be much more aggressive right now. They don't want the game to go too long, like trade farm. Because BG's late game, I think, is much more scarier.
Walking up the high ground, Bane
But
is
it's
going to be
Fenrir
there.
again, it's Fenrir again! And Paparazzi is safe once more. Classic support play right there. That is what you want to do as a support. He tanked again at the bot lane, and now he tanks the gank again at top lane. Comment your support, guys.
That BKB finally being finished on Vici, so by the logic, you just look for a big fight now if you're Vici, right? With the Weaver.
Yep, tiny blink with the BKB Weaver. Underlord, he has his mech completed, so this is their first strong timing. Mech Blink, Tiny, and the BKB on Weaver.
Okay. Well,
Can they get work done?
they need to go back and get some mana right now because this Weaver is.
Yeah, that's the downside of this build, yeah. But sometimes you see players actually get a bottle on Weaver with this kind of build, but because he doesn't have a bottle, so he has to rely on pairing the clarities all the time. So they smoked up, this is their timing,
Okay.
this is where they want to get work done.
Lanham on the mid lane. We'll see the Nyx assassin. And they seem to be undecided in terms of where they
And
want to go.
because the ward is like, the vision is so good, they are like, they understand where it's safe and where it's not safe. And, but still, SamH might actually still go down here, but they need to get the Bane ulti on.
The Bane cast animation is so piss poor. Like it's, you see the Mirana, your smoke's gonna break, and you're not gonna get the grip off, especially during daytime.
Yep, and Underlord is doing an excellent job at like trying to give false information, or trying to make them think that the team is moving bot. Now he moves mid. Okay, I think once he moves mid, they know he's at top already for sure.
Well, all that planning, all that timing, waiting.
Good vision.
Yeah.
Good vision wins games. This is why. They were able to, you know, maybe not 100% know where the enemies are, but by the process of elimination, okay, they're not here, they have these two wards. So more or less, you have a higher chance of guessing where they are.
Sure.
Shadows, take us.
And now it is Radiant's turn to go into the jungle.
Trying to get information, and SD is trying to set up here. Or Shadow Blade. There's so much invis.
Okay, so
Invis.
if they stun with Impale into arrow, ooh, that is a miss. And he could time
I think he shot the arrow before the stun.
Yeah.
Didn't he?
Yes, he did. He was sure that he would.
mid lane here.
Oh, huge damage coming out here from Raven. Finray though will get slept up for now.
Ulti.
Yeah, and he is dead.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
He actually tossed the bait.
Wow, Cuckoo on the chase here.
Oh dear.
A lot of damage. Nice spike here.
That's why I said the ET with the... It's not even max aura, it's just 2 points in aura. ET with the Underlord, Firestorm. Okay, now TNC is starting to get a taste of this mid to late game lineup potential of the Vici's lineup. They have so much damage.
And nobody even has items yet, right? Like this is just
It's
raw
just
spells
from their lineup.
Yeah.
This is just from their lineup. The lineup strength.
Armel moving forward here, scouts out Ori in the woods. And Disruption will fly out, the range stun as well. Here comes a Firestorm, arrow flying in or hitting
double stun.
on the back line here though. Everyone's still relatively healthy and here comes the Uber.
me out!
Get me out! Get me out fast. Can it kill? They get killed? No. Oh, shit! Paparazzi stuck! Oh, he pops a BKB. That's a 10-second BKB, dude.
Oh my god!
Alright, at least he didn't die. At least he didn't die. He's fine.
That's a 10-second charge. Oh my god!
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That was hilarious.
Oh!
Not how I envisioned the first 10-second BKB will be used.
Oh my god, that was so close to being a disaster.
Yeah. Good thing he had that fast reflex, you know? Sometimes you just get that brain freeze moment.
I was thinking about the Shadow Blade by the DK though, because they have so much...
We're gonna watch that one more time.
I actually don't feel like Shadow Blade is like an optimal purchase. I think he was already out, right? He was already out, but then he timed that back in. I don't think Shadow Blade is optimal purchase by DK this game.
Why is that?
Because of they have so much invis. There's going to be a lot of sentry. I guess maybe he's considering the Silver Edge against the Underlord.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I don't know if it's a good purchase of the Shadow Blade.
I don't know if you want to waste your Shadow Blade damage onto the Underlord. He kind of...
No, you want to break him with the Silver
Yeah,
Edge.
you break him, but then he's like, okay, well...
So you remove the aura. I don't know.
I don't know if it's like that important, is my point. Vici looking to take the tier 1. They will pick it up for free. And back to farming they go. This is going to be... I feel like it's going to be a pretty long game.
Yes, my friend. If you
20 minutes.
If you haven't already noticed.
I mean, you know, sometimes games take a while to start and then they have an explosive finish.
But the longer the game goes, the better it is for VG. And Teams is going to find... Okay, never mind. He didn't get the right click off. The longer the game goes, like I mentioned, the better it is for VG. Because their lineup, I think, is much better scaling. But TNC does have a...
I don't know. Yeah.
TNC does have
you got Soul
Shadow
Catcher.
Demon.
Yeah, Soul Catcher is nice. And then, of course, the Vision from Nyx Assassin is definitely...
I don't know. I think the Underlord with the AT and the Tiny, yeah, already so strong in late game. But I rather beat that lineup if it reaches to
Right, so
40 minutes.
like, can we talk about the Underlord a bit? Because in this game, you're definitely
Radiant's top tower.
not shy at saying how good he is, especially towards the late game. So why do you normally dislike the hero?
Radiant structures are
Because he's very slow and Dota is being played at a very fast pace. They're gonna move bottom to... okay, they're not gonna get the tower, so I guess TNC is just gonna run. And they're gonna everything is so mirror this game. Like both teams are doing exactly the same moves.
Except SamH, he is pressuring the mid tower a little bit here. He also runs.
under attack.
So you're saying Pit Lord normally not good in most games, but in the
Because
pacing of
early
this game,
yeah, because the early game will be bad for him. But this game, because both sides have one hero that got shat on in the early game, the Timber and the Underlord. So I think everything is fine. And Underlord, if you actually get away with things and you play a slow game like this, he's going to be incredibly strong. The Aura is going to mitigate a lot of damage coming from the Dragon Knight, from the Mirana. And you're going to be building all those team items to even block more of the damage.
Are scanning.
So how are they going to kill heroes later? That's going to be a problem. And on top of things, they have this Elder Titan Aura to kill.
Vici running up hot. Oh, the Nightmare. Okay, it doesn't matter. They will get the kill. Eventually, they will get the kill. How did Fenrir just take a kill from surrounded by 2 cores? Come on.
I need goals to buy ward, man.
Come on, Fenrir. You better than that.
Okay, so Roshan is a possibility, I guess, for both teams. Both their lineups can take, as long as someone wins like a fight, Roshan will be dead.
Radiant's
But
can you-
no, everyone is being so careful right now because they understand how important it is to not lose a fight. In these kind of close games, one fight is all it takes to tip the game into one side's favor.
Can you look at Cuckoo right now? Why does he have the book but he's not reading it?
It's waiting for time to pass so you get more XP.
Okay, fair enough.
I think he's waiting for level 10 so he gets the XP talent.
And then pop
you
the
use
book
the
then.
book,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay,
use
that makes all the sense. Alright, Illusion scouts out the fact that Roshan is happening and the teleports are coming in. Era will capture
Where's the
Tiny.
taxi?
Is a taxi out? I don't know if they want to taxi out. They're okay for now. Moving forward, Tim's.
They have ward and sentry there.
Okay, smoke.
They saw him.
Do they have detection is the question. They have no detection. They dropped the sentry.
You see, that's why he took the kill so he can buy those detection, those valuable detection.
Detection for what? They didn't get the kill and now back into pit they go. There is a bounty. Tim's still in the front line. Armel has the blink BKB. Could start the team fight in a big way. And thinking about going long arrow. Not gonna hit anything.
Okay.
Very tense moment for both sides. And right now, yeah, they just draw the arrow. Just push down mid. Make
The
the
Roshan stall happens.
yeah.
But I think this is going to be an advantage for the Underlord team, I guess.
Yeah, this is where Underlord is really good, right? Like, he has the disengage, he has a firestorm.
They're just trying to bait a fight. Mirana has no BKB, so she's quite hesitant to...
Arrow is gonna hit. You wanna engage on this?
But there's ET.
Oh, the spike's gonna do it, but Ori just kills him.
The aura with this combo!
The status resists. Where are you at? Armel pops the BKB, no dragon form just yet. Still on cooldown for a couple of seconds, and that BKB is essentially wasted. They pop the Dust SamH out of there.
Oh, but we will also pop his BKB.
On the backline, Fenrir, a little bit of trouble, has a big wand, not gonna like to use it, no buyback either. Paparazzi has his BKB, goes high ground. Okay, alright, who cares about the bounty? At least not right now, and they win a team fight in a big way. That's gonna force a buyback from the Shadow Demon,
But he has
Vici.
no TP. Why he...
He's walking it, dude.
Okay.
I mean, they don't do the roach that fast, right?
Yeah, actually gets there on time. Okay, never mind.
Okay, and the Roche?
TNC got 3 runes by the way.
We're gonna watch the team fight
No,
one more
TNC
time.
got 4 runes by the way.
Did they actually get all 4 runes?
Yeah, they got all 4 runes.
Okay.
SamH went to get the bottom 2 runes.
You can see how difficult it is for TNC to engage into Vici, right? Because you have to fight through the Pit of Malice.
Yeah, imagine they got a
Stop.
5-second arrow on the carry hero, but they still were hesitant to go in.
Yeah, it's just like,
Dire's bottom
what do you do?
tower is under attack.
And now we're gonna see this standoff again.
Oh my god. I think Vici should just try to push the bot lane, like push the bot lane in and try to... I don't know. This is like, they're losing a lot of farm on this.
They are. They are really banking on getting this Roshan.
Timber's gonna try to steal the Aegis.
On the back line here, they will find Finra once again.
Dying in the same spot. No.
Ori says it's a bait, and he just jumps in, and now they find Raven. 4 man surround Raven instead as well.
God, the damage.
Man, that Earth Splitter is no joke, and now they will catch the DK. DK has the BKB, but he gets stunned. Are they going to use his BKB? He will use it, and he's trying to run out of it, but they're going to just right-click him down. TNC loses one hero one after another. And now into the Rosh again. The Roshan bait is working out really well.
Oh dear. I think Vici has just seized almost full control, a decisive control in the game right now by securing his Rosh. They just need to go back, defend their lanes, and Underlord's gonna have, like, once he has this Crimson, the Crimson plus Atrophy Aura would mean that Sam H is not gonna do damage in the fights. Sam H and the DK, Armel. This is huge. A huge item pickup for the Underlord.
So I guess then you do look back to the point that you made earlier about Shadow Blade breaking the aura.
Yeah, he wants to do that for sure. Raven.
Awesome back into Nightmare.
Good night.
Clap. It's gonna be there.
Spirit Vessel. No detection.
Finra, you took that kill. Okay. He's still out of there, I think.
Yep.
And now Tim's coming back in. Everyone, ooh, the spike, not gonna catch anybody. Dude, Tim's no fear, dude. Okay, some fear. He's out.
They didn't have the Earth Splitter there. Otherwise, they would have definitely tried to get a kill, go for the kill. And
there's a lot of mom spaghetti in this game, dude. Everyone is just not having enough detection, and TNC backing it up.
I mean, you know why? TNC has been getting all the runes. You know, as a position 5, if you don't get bounty runes, you don't have gold. And you have to buy sentries against all these Invis, Nyx, Mirana, then the DK Shadow Blade. and you click on your Elder Titan. Oh, great! You're not gonna buy dust for me. You're still gonna buy items, sure, bro.
I mean, that vessel is very important against both Timber and DK.
Yeah,
so.
I'm sure you have a slot for dust, brother.
I mean,
just look at the map. Look at the map, the sentries.
Yeah, I know. So maybe Fenrir taking that kill was actually very important earlier.
And it's why it's important to secure bounty runes.
You know what? I agree with you. You're preaching to the crier here.
Okay, Mamba out. Defend bot. This is the same situation before.
Mid lane, they see Tim's.
And you know, in this kind, they gotta pick catch here. Sleep, Nightmare onto this.
Yeah, they're gonna just grip and
bye. Okay, so
Vici clearly in the lead, but if you look at the net worth, it's just 1k. Like, I know you keep saying
because
that
of the lineup, they're leading a lot because of the nature of the lineup. They have a much stronger late game.
Like, do you see a world where TNC just outmaneuvers Vici in the late game?
Split push and catch.
Yeah.
With the Nyx, possibly.
With Timber, like late game is no joke.
But this game, I feel like they can kill him so easily. Like, Timber is really strong if the enemy has a hard time killing you. But with Bane, ET, and Underlord, I don't know, he just dies. And you don't really want to get a BAB on Timber ever.
It really just goes against the way that he wants to fight. He wants to take really long fights where he outputs a lot of damage.
Runes, but they get look at this Underlord. Oh, you're hitting me? Mirana, you're hitting me? You're hitting me?
Oh, Tim's is out of there.
Dude, they were hitting him for like 3 seconds. He took like, what, 500, 600 damage?
Yeah, Mirana needs about 3 more items for her to actually start hitting for real. I mean, if you go late enough, she has the time to get all of that.
Oh, that was so funny. Okay, Elder Titan has a dust now. He understands the pain of Fenrir. You have to help the position 5 get detection. Otherwise, buy a gem.
I'm watching Mirana hit this Underlord. He actually doesn't care.
I told you, Mirana against Underlord. Good luck killing him. And he has pipe for the magic. His aura, and then he has his crimson. He didn't even finish the crimson. He's going for a use. He's figuring out that they need more catch because right now TNC cannot fight head on. When a team cannot fight head on, they'll just try to rat and split push and just stick waves everywhere. So you want to have catch. But I actually think the use is not. You can even consider getting a Sight of Vice this game. You don't really need to get a use.
Sure.
But the use is definitely useful for a lot of reasons because of the setup.
Debuffing Soul Catcher. I feel like that's the only way
debuff Soul Catcher, the synergy with the pit on the pit of Malice,
Radiant's top tower
and
has
obviously
fallen.
giving you more move speed to run around the map. But here comes the 5-man up the high ground. They've done it. They've finally found a chance to push.
That age is about to run out though, so they're gonna touch the tower a little bit. Go 11, walk up the tower. And they see Hero, they're like, alright, we're back. No back.
Yep, the speed push continues for TNC, and Vici is just like trying to force.
Alright, bit of Malice onto 2. Oh, here comes the Avatar's immediately dead. Aegis gets reclaimed here. Tier 3 still sitting very healthy. And they're gonna stay. Meanwhile, looks like Sam H.
Like, I don't do damage, but I do damage to towers.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, Bane porting it.
Just in case Sam H becomes too greedy.
Yeah.
So the push stops, but they did some damage to the tower, 400 damage. But the Aegis is down, so they're probably gonna try to farm their. I mean, they're in no hurry to end the game because, like I said, their lineup scales really well later in the game. What they need right now is gem
Dire's
on the
middle
ET.
tower is under attack.
Or maybe
Get the
Bane.
next. I think
Because he's the one that's initiating.
yeah, I think you put it on the ET. You want the ET is really tanky right now. He went for the HP talent. He has the medallion and he has the treads.
No, my point is like ET sees Mirana. Like, what can ET do? Whereas if Bane sees the Mirana invis or Nyx invis, for example.
That is true.
Yeah.
Okay, gem is up. See, Fenrir is the classic position 5 hero.
Dude, he's been playing this
Position
all
5
his
thing.
life.
Gem.
He knows.
He's getting the gem now, but he doesn't want to buy it. He's like, who can hold it? He's wondering. I'm telling you, he's gonna pass it to the ET. I think.
All right, well, we'll see. I'm saying Fenrir.
But I
you
actually
earned the gem.
I actually agree with the
Yeah.
point that you put it on the Bane because Bane is usually going
Well,
to be.
it depends on what you're trying to do. Are you trying to look for kills or are you trying to D-ward, right? Like, if you're looking for kills, I think Bane probably should carry it. But TNC now running right up the high ground. This is ballsy. Lanham in the perfect position.
Oh,
Breaks
you
the
see that?
smoke. Okay.
He's tanky.
All right, he is
Yes,
tanky.
my bad.
Oh,
Yes.
the toss again. Shadow Demon immediately dead without even casting any spells.
Oh, triple stun!
That's a Ravage right there. And now they're going to focus Armel. He's gripped up. Earthspur's going to be there. Can they actually chase on him? Yes, they can. The damage is going to be there. Armel pops a PKB. He's
My
running back. Nice Yule Scepter putting Fenrir up in the air. Who's got the gem? Not too sure right now. Raven on the back line dealing quite a bit of damage. He is Nightmared up Tims. Another good stun, but no more damage.
Gem is at base.
Gem is in base. Avatar's coming back out here. Triple kill on
They still
Ori.
won the fight.
Yes, they did. Even off the back of the insane impale.
It was a triple stun. They killed the Weaver on the get-go. Weaver didn't BKB, died. But they
killed
still lost the fight. They still, like, he is going to die, I think. Tiny's gonna have Blink. Oh, okay.
He's out.
Toss someone over? Oh, nah.
He's out. He's fine.
Okay. But still, VG won the fight despite taking it 4v5.
All right, if Vici does not get the bounty runes right now, I will be so mad. Look at TNC. They're already running towards the bounty.
Oh, dear. I mean, this game has not many kills, but it's fun to watch.
It is so fun. I think it's actually, we're having way more fun than we should. We're going to watch that team fight one more time. And on the backside of that, Weaver dies, right?
Oh, okay. Cuckoo is dead again.
And then...
He found a Tiny. Oh, Tiny found him.
Okay. Earth Splitter showing a pretty big impact in this late
Oh, by
game.
the way, 11 agrees. He's buying Side of Ice now.
Okay. The runes.
The runes!
The Yule Scepter.
Oh, he is a tank. Oh, they have 3 heroes.
But they have a lot of
he's
stuff.
dead, he's dead, he's dead. There's
Yeah,
no way
okay,
he's
they
survived.
break him. I mean, he's got the mech and pipe.
Dead.
Alright, they
Bro,
got it.
it's 3 heroes.
Yo,
and he's broke.
Look,
He's broken.
play-by-play caster gotta make it interesting. Casting meta.
But you also have to be genuine.
Genuine. Dude,
Yeah.
I'm all about that genuine, dude.
So you are actually that bad that you don't understand he wouldn't.
That's exactly
he's gonna
what I'm
die
saying.
there. 1 against 3 and you're like, oh no, he's gonna tank everything.
Yeah, man, and then Uber out, right? Alright, now Tiny has the gem. Okay. Wait for the tree grab. That one.
Would you have preferred the toss Nota? I guess the tree grab is just way better now.
Yeah, I think so too. Eventually he needs to siege high ground as well. Because I feel like the rest of the team not really as equipped to do that.
This Timber's like so fun, but he's not useful. He can't do much against the enemy team.
I think he needs a scythe, right, before he could start doing stuff.
I don't know, I feel he should buy Dagon.
Sure.
800 Dagon. I don't know. I think that's the only way he played. It's not about the disable problem. They have a lot of stuns. It's about they are not being able to kill heroes. Not enough damage. Soul Catcher with the 800 Dega, I think that's gonna be one of the better ways for them to kill stuff. Because right now they don't have enough damage because it's mech and pipe on the underlord, the aura and everything. Everyone's just taking so much to die.
Smoke breaks immediately by Raven.
The juke, can he juke?
Alright.
Okay, no.
They ignore the illusion.
Silver Edge, break the underlord.
DK's on the back line. They think they want to surround this. Ooh, they see Fenrir.
Where's the gem?
They drop it, and now they're gonna go right on Fenrir. Fenrir gonna get absolutely blown up. The mech keeping him alive a little bit.
Buyback.
Okay.
He has buyback.
He will use it right now here. Paparazzi, half HP. Armel, oh my god, look at that 2 hits! And the Weaver is gonna get him killed. Okay. 1-1 trade.
That is the damage, man.
Yeah, that is
aura. The aura with the physical damage. Elder Titan standing next to you. It doesn't matter who you are, you become tofu right away.
Alright.
Cuts right through you.
Alright, Tim's gonna split push.
But
Going
you're,
for,
but you're a Nyx this time, you're not Dark Willow, so you don't clear waves fast.
Going for the Aeon Disc. No Aghanim Scepter. Might want Aghanim Scepter now for the high ground defense, but
No gold.
no gold. Denver trying his best to clear creeps, but Ori clearing towers now.
Oh my god, so much damage.
Okay, arrow flying out.
Huh.
I gotta say, this Mirana has been counterpicked thoroughly by this Underlord.
Yep. 0 damage.
Yeah,
He had a great lane, but
Yeah.
still.
Okay, Roche.
But I'm still not a fan of Underlord, even though I like the hero. I think the hero's not that good now. But it's working.
I mean, this game is definitely one of the best showing.
She got away from a laning phase.
Yeah.
They were even with laning phase. They didn't lose the lane.
Really shows the potential of the hero.
Yeah.
Okay, Aegis and Cheese for this one.
Gem. ET has the gem now, bro. ET has the gem.
I mean, wow, good job. That was about 20 minutes later, dude. Alright, well, split push is the name of the game. Speaking of gem, Tim's also has one.
Shadows take us.
And TNC circling around, providing a ton of vision. Tim's... Oh, sees him. And now the Jason's gonna be there.
His Aegis.
Alright, well, I mean, that's...
Well, that
that's
was quick.
Yeah, that's a quick kill. Can they make it out of there? They popped the dust.
They can.
And they're good.
Okay, that was
a
I was actually expecting someone to die.
Yeah, I was expecting the whole team, half the team to die there, but... Alright, that was not bad by TNC.
What do you mean not bad? That was great.
That was great.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's a DD on the DK, that's why.
Dire are scared.
Without the DD, I think someone was gonna get punished there.
Look, can we get to a point where Mirana gets 6 slotted? She only needs like 4 more items, right? But this game is... You know?
That's why I said you're not jamming. You can't even hold a straight face saying that.
Okay, alright. Well, we'll keep it genuine now. I mean, the one thing's for sure is TNC very, very active at grabbing the bounty rune. And we're getting to the point where the game where the bounty runes are starting to be a big deal. Like, really big deal. Speaking of bounty, look, Cuckoo's gonna fight for it. Oh, he's not gonna get it. TP out, Cuckoo. Oh, God.
Okay, that's the disruption late game power.
Yeah.
And the illusions are very, very powerful now. Even if you disrupt the Underlord, it would be an okay idea because you get the aura or the Elder Titan.
Top tower is under attack.
SD could be the carry in the late game for his team right now.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
But the thing is, like, he just died. If the Tiny finds him, he dies in one combo. If the Weaver finds him, he still dies very quickly.
Maybe he wants to invest into
Aeon Disc?
Aeon Disc,
No,
yeah.
he's getting a glimmer.
Eventually Aeon Disc.
What eventually? It's gonna be what, another 20 minutes?
It could be. Could be.
You are the PMA man.
I definitely PMA, you know? When you're not very good at Dota, you gotta grasp at whatever skill you have. PMA is definitely how Slacks got to 5k, so.
Come on. The man is doing an honest job getting his MMR.
True. All right, let's see what item Timber's going for. All right, Aghanim Scepter. Kind of pretty standard way to increase his damage output. Not sure if it's enough.
I think Dagon's better though. I don't know. I guess Aghanims is okay too.
By the way, what's the what do you take on the level 25 talent on Timber? You get the big chain?
Yeah, this game...
I don't know if you want the big chain.
This...
Like, the stats is...
No, you always want to... Generally, you always want the Timber chain, but this game, because there's 3
the strength heroes, yeah.
But 8% is not that much.
Good against Tiny, though. Like, cuts off a lot of his damage.
Yeah, actually, maybe I would consider the...
Actually, doesn't he just status resist off like that super fast?
But still, it's damage, you know. Burst is burst damage. Actually, maybe he'll do that. Let's see.
We'll see. Yeah.
The chain is still... The chain is just so good, the range.
This has transitioned to my favorite part of the game, just watching people hit creeps across the map and split push.
Ha, right. Your favorite part.
Yeah, my favorite part. Alright, Vici still has a cheese, I believe, somewhere.
Dire's top tower is under
And I do believe TNC is about to hit the tier 3 first. There you go. Sam H forces out a Glyph.
Where's the Uber or TP?
Alright, Weaver's gonna TP back. Weaver's gotta be careful. They have shown that they could kill him very easily. There's still no Lincolns on that Weaver.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
He's buying a Lincoln's now.
Yeah.
He's worried about getting burst.
And I think he's correct, right? Like, Blink Dragon Tail, Disrupt. There's a lot of...
Not sure though. I think you just build like more HP.
Like a heart?
Skadi. I like Skadi.
Okay.
I don't know. But like you said, Lincoln's just mainly for the Dragon Tail. Because I think the game is like, I don't know, like the Lincoln's this late, I'm not sure if it's good. I rather have a, for me, I'm not a carry player, but I rather have Skadi.
What is this Mirana buying? Seen her hit a lot of creeps, but... I say that though, she's like bottom 5 network, so maybe not. I feel like Mirana has to get big for them to have a chance in this game though. It doesn't look like she's getting big fast enough.
I don't feel like anything she gets will matter too much because of the underlord.
Gonna be a Pike.
It's more about like what kind of Timber get right now, I feel. Like he needs his Aghanims. I still think you want Aghanims and your Dagon, 800 damage Dagon.
Do you think he regrets not taking the CDR? 10%? Because that also gives him more damage.
I mean the strength is...
Oh god, they see Armel.
The strength is still like good for him.
Well, Tim's here. Tim tanking one for the team.
Jam.
Oh, true though.
Bye bye.
That's a big loss. Uh-oh.
Sentries everywhere.
Yeah. Cuckoo's gonna go down. Bounty rune though, in 10 seconds.
You just want to see TNC get all the bounty runes.
I do want to see TNC. Look, TNC definitely losing this game right now, cheering for the underdog. Did they forget? No. Damage is right there.
How could you forget the bounty rune, Lumi?
I got a lot to think about.
I mean, so pretty much like TNC just like have been spitting, ratting the whole time.
Yeah.
They can't really take fights because of the nature of the lineup, like we spoke about time and time again. It's very difficult for them to go head on.
Oh, they're going head on right now.
They have to. They're knocking on their base. This is when they have no choice but to fight.
Doing a very good job blowing up the creep wave. Well, gotta push into this. Alright.
Oh my god, the top.
3 hits?
That was just 3 hits.
Yeah, that was literally 3 hits. Man, maybe they need to cut the waves, because this is not... By the way, Roche...
They're a bit worried about Roche spawning
Roche is
soon.
not up yet.
Yeah, it's spawning soon, so they're a bit worried about that. They don't want to take a bad fight and then lose Roche. Like, it's a Chinese team. They are usually very conservative in this kind of situations. They want to make the safest play, secure the Roche before they do anything aggressive.
Armel face checking it. Scan. giving away Vici's position. And there's a replacement gem by Timps. And Sam H very kind of afraid to push into the high ground. They see Paparazzi. Paparazzi, by the way, also has a gem. I believe that is actually Tim's gem.
Because the thing is, like, he dies very easily. If he
Yeah.
doesn't see Tiny or the Bane on the map, they catch him, he's just pretty much dead.
I wonder if Tim should think about Blink Dagger. Catch that Weaver.
No, he's not getting farm though. If they're not taking fights and he's a mix, he won't be able to get gold.
Yeah.
And his talent is like 60, it's not a whole lot.
Armel constantly forcing Paparazzi to stay in the vicinity.
BG is just trying to get the lanes out, secure the rush, and end the game. This is what they want right now. And TNC is trying to buy as much time as possible for them to get any item, any extra item they can get before the fight comes.
The one final fight,
Yeah,
right?
the one final fight comes.
Yeah, Roshan is probably that one final fight, or do you think they could give away the Aegis cheese?
No, I don't think so.
I think they have to fight as well.
fight there. I think they have to fight there.
11 just walks in. He's like, bruh. Okay.
Why does he have 7,000 gold? And why does he have 7,000 gold?
Buyback, dude. BOT buyback.
You need 7,000 gold for that?
You don't, I'm sure. I'm sure he would like a Hex right now.
Oh.
Timber, by the way, took the long chain. Pretty standard pickup.
He's queuing up like the Octarine now. I still think the Dagon is better.
Raven walks in. He's not unkillable. In fact, he's very killable. Stein coming in here, and look at that Weaver! Oh my, the Greaves not keeping him alive. He has buyback on time-lapse if he wants it, but I don't think he wants to use it right here. Bane, keep himself alive. Bane is dead as well. Is this that one fight? They will get 3.
That is the one
They're
fight.
gonna go into Roshan. That's Aegis, Cheese, and Shard.
Did he just...
And they're gonna buy back and force this fight. Uh-oh, this is starting to be very dangerous for Vici Gaming.
And both teams understand how important is this role.
Yeah, they don't do Roshan that very quickly. Bugs flying out, and that DK form is ending.
How did the Weaver just die? Like, did he just get arrowed?
Yeah, he got stunned and arrowed. He didn't buy the Lincolns, by the way. He had 5k, he could have bought the Lincoln.
Why do they have all this unspent, like all this unspent gold on their heroes, and they have more than enough for buyback? Like, they had like what, 5-6k lead, which was actually nothing, because they have so much unspent gold on their heroes.
Buying governmental bonds, maturing soon. Here we go, TNC gonna fight right into them one more time. They see 11, they don't want to go into 11. Armel coming in, this Dragon Form just ended. He wants a Tiny, Tiny's gonna get blown up. Do they have enough stun? They're jumping in for a Tiny gonna go down. He has buyback, we'll use it immediately. Armel pops a BKB, and they're gonna try to retreat. Sam H gets forced that back out. Armel, they will just get a kill, and they lose nobody. That was a bank robbery, and they all made it out just fine.
What is VG doing, having all that gold on all their heroes? I don't understand. We will have like 6k, right, before? 6 or 7k as well.
I think like 5.5 or 6, yeah.
What is happening, man?
I mean, he didn't have enough to finish the Lincolns.
They were about to take the game deciding fight,
Yeah.
and they just decided, oh, I'm gonna have 6k on Weaver, I'm gonna have 7k on the Unlord, let's just take the fight.
But the bounty runes, guys.
Dyers are scanning.
And TNC is gonna get 4.
They are actually gonna get. Oh my god, look, dude, the net worth. I haven't really like clicked on the net worth button, but look at this net worth. Oh my god. Is this the comeback? Alright. Vici going into the pit. Or not. Oh god, Raven, not like this. He gets gripped up. Oh, dude, the damage. He is out. He has buyback. And he probably has to use it like right then.
See how they kill people so easily with their heroes.
Okay. Alright, he buys back. And they get back out of the pit.
Buy items with your gold, you've already used buyback. Hello?
Are you talking about, who are you talking about?
The Weaver has 5,000 gold, what's happening? He already used buyback.
Yeah, I got no explanation for that one. I do think Lincoln's is what you want to buy too, so there's no like thoughts of changing
so
item.
he doesn't die.
Yeah. Alright, he finally buys it. There you go. Okay, well.
Okay, so Underlord is 4k, but can't really buy much. I guess you can finish the Crimson if you want to
Yeah,
take
finish the
fight.
Crimson, work on Shiva.
I think it's not bad of an idea to finish the Crimson now. It's more than enough for buyback.
Wait, they found the Weaver! Weaver be dead? That is 2 minutes without the Weaver. They need a stall for all their work. Raven coming in, trying to go on land and missing both of the chakra. Okay, Armel popping the BKB, fairly tanky still on the back line though. It's going to be 11 soaking up all of the damage. They're missing a lot of these spells onto 11. 11 just walking up off will finally die to Raven's damage output. They will lose a Bane as well. Everyone onto the high ground.
Is that GG?
I think so. They don't push that fast actually. DK's Armel's DK form is okay. They're gonna go back for the.
Why they're not pushing? They don't they know Weaver?
I mean, they don't hit the building that fast. I think this is a correct decision to actually get the Aegis Cheese and Shard, because it is so hard for them to get it otherwise. Right?
I'm not sure though. I think sieging the high ground is better. I don't know.
Okay, well,
I'm not sure.
they go for the relatively much safer choice.
Yeah, this is the safer.
And maybe because Raven uses buyback, so they want to put Aegis on him.
Yeah, actually that's true. This is.
Wait, are they not going in? Oh, they're afraid of the stomp. Okay. Alright, they will get it. Alright, Raven picks up the Aegis. There's a Shard, and looks like DK is holding to the Shard for double Dragon. And this network ref still's going up, 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 and up. So Winter, remember when I said that Samh just needs like 20 more minutes?
He's actually getting.
Yeah, he's getting there.
So what next? Butterfly?
I think so, yeah.
Does he need a Monkey King bar? Guess not.
There's not much.
Okay, so he finished his Crimson Guard now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. You know, like they were going to take the fight. Why can't he just?
Courier busy.
It's just poor planning in terms of like all these kind of small things is very important when the game is this tense.
And this close, right? Like, we saw how many times Vici threatened to do.
It could have meant like someone doesn't die in
Yeah.
an important fight. Like Crimson is, I don't know, it's weird that he buys it after he dies twice. And not before he took that fight. He had more than enough gold for buyback anyway. So they are not using the gold they have. Like they had the lead just now, like what, 7-8k. It actually doesn't mean anything if there's so much gold unspent.
And I don't know if they have the strongest late game lineup anymore. Like I feel like Mirana has gotten to a point, and Timber has gotten to a point where
I still think they can win.
Okay.
With their lineup, even though they are in this kind of situation now.
I guess we haven't seen Vici actually execute a good team fight, right?
Yeah, they've
at all.
not taken like, I mean they've won earlier team fights, but right now they lost the important one and they paid very expensive price for it.
Okay, well.
Now what they need is they are gonna have to chill and wait out the Aegis, and then maybe possibly smoke out, try to get a hex onto someone, get a pick off. That's what they have to try and hold on to.
Meow Raven is gonna shove.
Okay, and Tiny also has 5,000. Tiny has 5,000 gold and he has no buyback, so this is another thing.
Well, he will have one in 2 minutes. Like this game is gonna go on for 2 more minutes.
Yeah, I
right?
guess so.
Yeah, so no blaming Winter. Just always blaming. But the runes though, TNC grabbing all 4.
So you calling out the runes is not blaming me?
No, it's not blaming. I'm just saying TNC is doing a great job. You see the difference? I'm saying one team's doing great.
PMA.
You're saying one team's doing bad. You know, that's the difference.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You win. I am wrong. I apologize.
Yeah.
I'm accepting defeat.
So, despite having Aegis and Cheese, TNC actually can't go high ground, right?
It's very difficult.
Yeah,
still.
unless they pick off one.
ET
Yeah.
and Underlord. Oh, this game is gonna go on forever. If TNC doesn't push here, it means the game is gonna go on forever. If they don't actually get a Rex.
I think they're just looking for a mistake.
If they don't get a Rex with Aegis, Cheese, and Refresher, it means the game is gonna go on very long.
Until Samh 6 slots.
Butterfly.
Yeah. Maybe Scotty.
Rapier.
Yeah,
Scotty's okay too.
Yeah. There's a lot of melee cores that's.
And then you want all those stats items when you have SD.
Yeah.
So you can make all those crazy illusions.
Oh man, what if SD has like an Axe? Right? You just demonic purge the Tiny or Underlord.
Mm-hmm. That could be nice. Even the Weaver, you break the Gemini attack. I mean, it is something.
Expensive way to do it, but yes, that's definitely. And now it is shop being set up by TNC.
What is he buying? Ah, Lincoln.
Lincoln. Okay.
Yeah, because of the hex. He doesn't want to
Sure.
just get caught out.
And they're thinking about sieging. Tier 3
Yeah,
super
like
low.
I said, if they don't siege with Aegis, Cheese, Refresher, it means they're not sieging.
Alright, Sam H has double damage and Lincolns. Okay, there's a Hex. Arrow flying in. It's gonna miss. And Mirana doesn't feel strong enough too. They're gonna just illusion this down.
Illusion this stuff. Is that a thing?
Yeah, just you know, 5 more times.
Shadows.
By the way, if you can't tell, I'm loving this game. This is my type of pace, you know. Alright, illusions coming in. There's a Hex. And that's a dead tower. Oh, hold on though. It's gonna be Mirana popping that BKB, dropping very
Dude,
low.
look at the damage.
Yeah.
He took like almost
75%.
he took almost 2,000 damage from that combo.
That's why we're playing so passively, so defensively. And TNC, I do believe the Aegis is about to run out soon, so time. Yeah, there you go. Time to back off.
Well played, Lumi. Well played. Thanks
It's
for keep.
eternal clock, dude.
Thanks for keeping tab.
Shadows take us.
And guess what, Winter? Runes in 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Oh my god.
Alright,
Okay,
Vici
so
moving out.
so this is like what I said.
Yeah.
They wait for the Aegis and then smoke out. This is their best time.
Fighting right on their high ground.
Who is gonna die? Oh!
Wait, detection?
No detection.
Oh, they had detection. How's he still alive? Okay, not anymore. They toss a Weaver there, but the Clap's gonna be there. Can actually kill him down. They pop the BKB. He might need a time lapse. He will need a time lapse. Sims with the A on this. Looks like Mirana's gonna jump away. This is a terrible position by TNC. But on the back line though, Armel kills the Bane. And now Sam H letting the right click go in. Raven looking to get himself out of that team fight. A lot of damage output. Look at the huge AoE damage out. Paparazzi.
They killed him and the
Uber home. Yes, they do get the kill. And they do TP home.
Oh, that was
clutch.
That was clutch, yeah.
Yeah.
That was really clutch. So they forced a buyback and they got 2 heroes?
Yes, they did.
What else?
2 buyback use and they get the DK.
This is why I said their lineup. I like the lineup more. Crazy, right? They are 20k behind, but they can still do that. Okay, so he's going moonshot. Yeah, I guess there's nothing. I guess there's nothing more the Tiny can buy. You don't really want to replace the blink. Oh, actually, you can replace the Echo Saber.
Sure.
Get a butterfly? I think that's also fine. Get a butterfly, yeah. I like butterfly. Do they have an AC?
Do you feel like he should get an armor item?
AC?
Yeah.
Can also AC?
Yeah, I don't think they have an AC yet.
Yeah, just replace the Echo for AC. Yeah, AC will be nice. AC, butterfly. Then the Underlord can go Shiva's if he wants to later. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Oh.
I don't like the what's it called, the
Scanning.
moonshot now.
Are scanning.
Since you can replace one of the items.
Paparazzi coming in. It's gonna blink toss here on Cuckoo. Cuckoo again being caught out. Oh, the runes! Sam H did not take him. And Vici on the chase.
Why is it always Sam H taking the bot runes? Okay, Raven is gonna replace him.
1, that's gonna be 2.
Then
TNC able to protect the DK buyback though. That was pretty big for them. And Timber has 7k, so you said you wanted to see
Dagon, yeah. I still think Dagon.
Paparazzi has that gem, putting pressure on Tim's. And everyone's coming in. They're gonna try to go for the kill. That's gonna be. I'm not sure about that idea though. Gonna get the 9-yard defend, but it's not gonna be enough here. Sam H comes in. Everyone's still
They
alive
got
right
the
now.
Tiny and the Weaver, both of the cores.
Uh-oh, Fenrir is on the run. Fenrir, nice defensive force-stab. The Uber taxi, take me home, guys. They still got a kill. Fenrir is dead.
Oh, what are they doing? Why is he like doing like such risky plays when they are? I mean, I understand that their lineup is strong now, but I guess he just expected the team to arrive faster. That's why
Yeah.
he was actually doing that.
And he had BKB too, right?
Oh, it's cooldown.
Cooldown. Okay,
Yeah.
he used it.
Shadows. Take
Roshan is up, by the way, the 4th one in the game, but looks like they're gonna be a little bit more interested to get a tier.
Oh, Roshan, yeah, force the base.
All right, force the base. They got one buyback out. Are they gonna keep forcing? Is the question.
Yes, you want to force the Weaver buyback. No, they are not. They have this Nyx level 25, so he is pretty much a Centaur Aghanim's ultimate all the time, running around. Oh, this is so
Alright.
fun.
Scouting out. All right, DK is starting the Roshan on his own. This will be double refresher shard. I
Oh,
don't
they
know.
didn't use the first.
Yeah, having DK something. All right, okay. They're doing it. And I don't think Dire is going to challenge it at all. Aegis looks like we'll go to Sam H.
Roshan has fallen to the
Cheese
Darvas.
and Shard. Okay.
Illusion.
What an inventory, guys. TNC really clutching defeat. Clutching victory from the jaws of defeat. Haven't won the game yet, but it's looking up.
Yeah, I still think.
You still think Vici can win?
Yeah, I still think VG can
All
win.
right. I mean, it's definitely much closer of a game now than before.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Wait, he spent his gold? Oh yeah, he already bought the moonshot on the tiny. I'm not sure that if this is the best purchase though. I really don't.
Is Aghanim a good item this game for 11?
Not bad.
Oh, they're gonna go right onto 11. Who's the tank now? Not you. 2 minutes. Death and no buyback just yet. Okay, Sam H. Okay, there's a buyback. And they'll back out.
Okay.
That's a bad sign when your tankiest hero just dies like that.
Yeah. He needs A on this.
Dire's
Why does he-
top tower is
He had
under
4
attack.
cages now. He bought back and he bought.
Oh, he bought bots?
Okay.
Why can't he
No,
just buy
not sure what the bots do, but
Why can't you just buy A on this? Like try to buy A on this. I think you need A on this on the underlord now.
range racks down. Okay, oh, Tim's took that stun and they're gonna try to right click him down. Nice hex. 4 staff though, gonna be big, and of course Aeon is gonna be there as well.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Well, he actually bought back and he bought a boost of travel.
Yeah.
Huh? I don't understand.
Dire's bottom
Never
barracks
mind.
are under attack.
ET is trying to buy a hex. I actually think the ET he can try to buy a BKB and just run in and hit people. He look at his talent. He took the attack speed plus the damage from the Astro Spray. So I actually think he can actually buy.
I think he just dies, dude. I feel like maybe if he could buy a Lincoln and start tossing it on his front lines.
He has armor from Stolok. I don't know. I think he can do more with BKB. He just runs in and fight.
Okay.
He needs to be near the fight to give so that you can reduce their armor. Because if you're far away, you're only reducing the magic resist.
Raven has
Dire's
1,400
top
gold.
shrine has fallen.
14,000 rather, sorry.
Oh,
Oh, okay, he just
that's
lost
a big. That's a big.
Alright, Octarine. Octarine is gonna be purchased.
He had Octarine before. I think he bought Moonshot for someone. Let me see. Yeah, he bought Moonshot for the DK.
Okay.
Gloomy.
Runes, by the way. Runes. It's a long game, Winter, please. It's a long game. Oh, we see Dagon's coming out now. Cuckoo, first one to buy Dagon. Has it queued up. It does an absurd amount of damage with the Soul Catcher.
Dire's courier has been killed. The prize is
Oh, is that a rapier? Oh no, nullifier. We were trying to buy a nullifier. Can't this Timbersaw buy something for his team? Buy another Moonshot for the Mirana? It's like 10k.
I think he might be thinking about buying back and then switching an item after buyback.
He can still buy another item for himself. Just keep it in the backpack so you can swap out the boost of travel.
Sure.
I still think Dagon is the best endgame item for Timber. What else could you possibly still want? E-Blade maybe? I don't know, I think not much you want to buy. You just want to do damage.
Checking out Dire Vision. They have no vision. They're just sitting in their base.
They have vision of their base.
Yeah.
Oh wait, since when? Since when? Oh, okay, next level 25. Yeah, I was like wondering how did they get this wall down in front of the fountain.
It's kind of next level boy. Alright. TNC smoked up.
Usually there's only one hero that can do it, like Prophet.
Yeah.
Like Nature's Prophet.
Here we go. TNC. Are they gonna smoke up the high ground? That's on 1437 tactic, by the way. When he first joined the team, that is what he did all the time. They're gonna see Finn. Oh, that's gonna be a dead Bane. Alright, Raven just walks in. He doesn't care, dude. Crimson Guard protecting the racks just a little bit here. And Raven just zoning for his team. Oh. On the back line though, BKB being activated. Ori just gonna get
No buyback. He has no buyback.
Armel blinks forward. They see themselves 11-11. The crits are coming out as well. TNC might have just done it. Bane buys back, but I don't think they care at this point. Alright, Aegis gets triggered.
Throne.
No.
Throne. They know the Underlord has no buyback.
Tim's setting up more stuns. They're crowding around the Nightmare. Not going to protect him enough. Paparazzi going right onto Tim's. But Tim's blinks himself out. That's going to be one lane of racks. And are they going to just... Oh, they're going to force the GG. Vici call it TNC.
That feels like a tilt GG.
Makes the comeback. And all it took was Samage getting at 6 slotted. Thank you, Winter, for providing that insight.
All it took was the Weaver, the Deadfield Weaver kills.
It was definitely a game where I felt like
Nah,
Vici tilted.